a dream.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dish with Trish. I decided today that I would make a pumpkin custard. So I've been to and fro trying to find pumpkin at the store. Pumpkin is from the melon family, so I don't know why no one has pumpkin at the store, but if you prevail, I know you'll find the pumpkin to make this recipe with, because pumpkin is full of vitamins and minerals. It has vitamin C, it has vitamin E in it, there's magnesium in it, there's potassium in it, there's pantothenic acid, which is B5, and there's also a lot of carotenoids, which gives it, of course, that color that you see, and that's also, what you know, good for your eyes and a lot of different things. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started with this healthy recipe. Since they had a really big can of pumpkin, I thought I'd better buy it, and we're going to use half a can of that, which is 2 cups. We'll go ahead and add that to our bowl, just like that. And if I get time later, I might even make a pumpkin roll, since pumpkin seems to be so scarce around here. Next, what we're going to do is add in 1 can of evaporated milk, which I have right here, and this is a 12-ounce can. So that would basically about 1.5 cups. Next, what we'll do is stir this up. Now that we have this stirred up real well, that's our milk and our pumpkin we have in there. We're going to go ahead and add in eggs, and that's 2 eggs, and these are actually brown eggs that I have here from the egg lady, we call her. And she always seems to be able to have eggs when we need them. They're actually from Amish country. Stir those up. It's up real well. And just keep at it to get it stirred up real good. And in this container here, I have 3 ingredients. I have 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, and also 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. And we're just going to kind of mix those around here in our little container first, and then mix them all in our bowl there. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is basically like pumpkin pie. We're just not using a crust for it. And then our next ingredient is going to be what we're going to sweeten this with. Now normally you'd use sugar, which you can do. You'd use about 1/2 cup of sugar. Or in this case, what I'm doing is I'm trying to make this more healthy. So what we're going to do is use 1/2 cup of brown rice syrup right here. You want to check that jar out. That's called brown rice syrup. And what brown rice syrup does is it's actually a healthy alternative to a sweetener, such as sugar. And when you use this, you'll have to use about 1/4 more cup of brown rice syrup than you would your sugar. And now we'll go ahead and add in our brown rice syrup. This is really sticky stuff, as you can see here. There we go. It's gluten-free and it's also wheat-free. And it is kind of expensive. I think this jar here cost about $6. Next, what we'll do is add in 1/4 cup of our agave nectar. Okay, and there we have it. We're just going to stir this up real well. All of our ingredients are in here. We have our pumpkin in here. We have our milk in here. We have our salt, our ginger, our ground nutmeg, our cinnamon, our sugar alternatives in here, our brown rice syrup and our agave. And now what we'll do is just go ahead and add this into our dish. And I have a baking dish here that is glass. I ran out of non-stick spray, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss a little bit of my extra virgin olive oil in here and just get this real saturated. We're going to go ahead and pop our pumpkin mixture right into our glass dish here. You just want to even that up a little bit, smooth it out. Pop it right in our oven here. We have a 350-degree oven. Let this bake for 55 minutes up into an hour. So we'll see you back then. Okay, here we have it. Our pumpkin custard is all done. It cooked exactly 55 minutes in this oven, so you might want to check yours at 55 minutes just to make sure it's perfect. Now what I'll do is just get a little piece for myself and try it out here. Oh, that is a little piece. Look at that. Then I'm going to add a little bit of Cool Whip. It's probably going to fall right off of there because it's very hot. That's how I like it, nice and hot. So I'm going to try it right now. This is really good. It actually really does taste like pumpkin pie. Delicious. And this is for you, Mary. So give it a try. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
I had a dream. I will trust in you, Lord, let me not be ashamed. You are my light and my salvation, healing rain. You're the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? You protected me.